fight for one last dawn until the final code is drawn. Tech and magic hand in hand here at Project Dawnport. Reality's a coded scam here at Project Dawnport. We're just racing the program here at Project Dawnport. Project Dawnport. Project Dawnport.
Hey, it would help if everybody got added back to the screen during the intro. But it is what it is. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Ryan said, I'm out of here.
All right,
later. We are here to play Cyberpunk Red. And he's back.
Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, StreamYard just quit out for me.
It was like, I'm done. We're here to play Cyberpunk Red, and this is a super awesome setting that was put together by the amazing G9. Unrelated, it was just something I was reading from moons ago, and I was like, we should make this a Cyberpunk game. And Ryan's gone again. It's something about the word cyberpunk. We're going to have all of the cyber meats. So I guess what we can do. Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
No, it's not Cyberpunk. I had thought for a second there it was because every time we said Cyberpunk, it booted you off.
I don't know.
Maybe it's Magic Punk because there is some magic in here.
Ooh, there
Magic
is some
Punk.
magic. Not for you as players, though. You did not have access to the magic. But there are ways around that, as G9 knows. But let's take a brief moment, go around the virtual table. Hopefully, Vector or not. So we're gonna start with G9.
Hi, yeah, that's me. I'm G9. I'm part of Magical Mists as well, which is another TTRPG show. We are doing a Wings Club campaign right now, and it's a little difficult scheduling because our benevolent overlord Claire got a new job, and her boss literally just scheduled her on every single Tuesday up until August. So that kind of like puts a wrench into everything. So we're trying to schedule that as we can. But I'm also part of a couple games here on Shattered. I also DM for Magical Kids Summer Camp campaign. And it's a fun time. And I like traumatizing the children. So it's a fun time. Yeah, I have a feral chicken named Deborah in Mike's campaign. It's a real fun time. And I strive to be the bane of his existence every time I ask for Deborah to show up, and it's a really fun time. I'm handing it over to Mike.
Hey, it's me. I'm a little dark. My ring light broke at the beginning of the game, so when I try to log in, I try to start my thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's broken. You can't see me very well. Anyhow, I'm Mike. I'm also known as Super Gets most places on the internet. I play Cade Voss, the solo here on this Project Dawnport. We are still waiting for Ryan to come back on. It's okay, he'll be here. But yeah, I DM a game called Call of Cthulhu, Down Darker Trails, Shadows Over Tombstone. It's actually, we're on a little bit of hiatus just because I think we had some scheduling issues. It went back. It was originally the last Thursday or last Friday of the month, but we turned it to the first Friday of the month, and it's all over the place. So at some point it'll be back on. But yeah, I'm actually really excited about it because we're gonna be finishing that up very soon, and I think within a few episodes, and I'm really excited to see how everything plays out. But Ray, hack to you.
Dot hack. I like what you did there. Yeah, Deborah is gonna be the BBEG. I can already feel it in my bones. Santiago already believes it to be true. Well, I guess we can try to pass it over to Ryan and let's see what happens.
Hey everybody, I'm Ryan. Tonight I am playing Vector Volt, the guy that everybody seems to know, but nobody wants to admit that they know him. Bit of a techie guru builder type. And I'm from the Dark Domain, the creator and curator.
No,
Yep.
snake.
And the crazy part is none of this happened while we were all sitting there in the pre-stream just like
Yeah,
hanging out. Like
Well, the heck.
weird.
What the
Don't-
hell?
I don't like it. Yeah, did he say so? Did
You know what?
somebody say Cyberpunk?
I thought Cyberpunk, and that's probably why he's gone.
Oh yes. You need to be very mindful,
I do.
very demure of
Very
your
cutesy.
thoughts. But anyway, I'll take over. I'm Ray. I am the Arc Master of most of the games over at Shattered Tabletop Gaming, except when the aforementioned super awesome creatives here step up and take the reins of that. Which, quick little interjection about Glimmering Pines, I have recently learned that there is such a thing as glow-in-the-dark petunias. They are a thing.
Like
They
a real
are-
flower?
Like a real flower. They are gorgeous. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to buy them. And yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Like it.
I really thought that you were talking about the character. I'm like, I don't remember Petunia getting a power that she could glow in the dark and she can make particles of herself.
I mean, hint.
Is there
Hang on.
Petunia's in Wild Sea as well, isn't there?
True. Yeah.
So we got Petunia in the Wild Sea and Petunia in the other thing. Okay.
Oh, there
anyway.
are glow in the dark petunias.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yes, but can I?
Perchance, mayhaps.
Well, so we're still kind of stalling for time while we figure out what's going on with Ryan. Unfortunately, Vector might be out another episode. I'm not sure if I like that. Anywho, all these awesome creatives and many more that we do collaborations with, you can find all of their links in our super awesome Shattered Tabletop Gaming link tree. I attached them under the community section. So make sure that if you're checking out our link tree, you're following all those, liking, hitting the bells, all that good stuff. We have channel points, lots of them, lots of channel rewards. They all do crazy, chaotic things. Please spend your points on those because it's fun. Pretty much anything you do is designed to completely derail the game in some shape or form. That being said, I will need help from chat throughout the game. This particular system uses a D10. So if I call out for a roll, I just need you to type !D10 and it'll roll in the chat and I'll use that roll for good or bad. We'll see. Could be good, could be bad. Might be an automated drink dispenser that's trying to attack the players. Who am I to say? Coincidentally, they can climb stairs, come to find out. Anywho, I'm guessing. Let's see.
Oh.
Quickly, before he goes away again.
Yeah. All right, okay. We got 30 seconds to play the whole game.
We have cool things coming up on the channel, including a supernatural game on Saturday. It's Westmarch style, so everybody and anybody can play in it. And we've already had a character death. Totally not my fault. That one is on to Pr0j3ct. And then Sunday we are playing Power Rangers with Techo Monk telling the story, not me.
Well done. All right. So
Yeah, I have no idea. It's not kicking me off anything except for StreamYard, which is
we
totally fine.
And what we said was that it was kind of weird because before we went live, you were
Totally
there the
fine.
whole time. Everything was cool.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. It's some weird stuff. Anyway, let's jump into the game and we'll see what happens with Vector. So when we last left Cade, Voss, and B, they had returned to Vector's workshop because that had somehow become the unofficial like hidey hole for everybody.
Yeah. Our rat
Cyber-
nest.
Workshop.
Yeah, cyber hideout.
Hey, I know where everything is.
It's in alphabetical order.
It's like, yeah, this is
that
over
pile's-
here.
That pile's a W. That one's color coded.
They just all have different systems. Like,
Out so much. You can't find anything in there.
that pile is by size. That pile is by color. That pile is by number. Please do not mix them. So everybody makes it back. Vector, you. Oh, what did we have Vector do last time? I think he was just chilling.
Oh yeah, you were working on something. You like suddenly got hit with the inspiration bug, and you're like, "No, I cannot help you right now. I am doing something."
Oh, then
far
it
more
totally
important."
sounds like I had time to build Deborah.
Yes.
I mean, sounds about right. Yeah. That sounds good. I allow it.
Oh my god, hang on. I gotta jump
what?
now.
I gotta sketch out a robot chicken.
Write that down.
Not to be confused with the one from television. This is a completely different robotic chicken.
Visually similar, legally distinct from.
Exactly. So that's where we pick up our episode. Everybody's hanging out in Vector's little work area. Vector, you have just completed probably the greatest invention of at least today. There you go. There's the write that down.
You guys are back. Hey, you were gone. I built a thing. Look. And it's just a robot chicken.
Does it lay cyber eggs?
Yes. And you can throw them at people.
I hold out my hand for an egg.
Oh! No, so
Just
close.
as we had Cyber Egg.
Yep.
Vector just glitches.
Waiting.
It's actually a hologram. Vector has a hologram in the shop or whatever, and I don't realize that it's a hologram, and he freezes, and I'm just holding out my hand for the egg.
He's like, egg. Just-
Poor.
Katie's not moving. Why isn't he giving me the egg?
I have no idea. Vector is the kind of person that I think it's a hologram right now.
No.
I don't think it's actually him. I think
No.
that's why he's just sitting there.
I put my hand through the hologram. It's like, no, I wanted. Where's Deborah? Did he actually make Deborah?
He
Can
said
I-
he made chicken.
Is any of this
Actually,
real?
It's any of this real? Can I roll? Can I roll for Deborah and see if I can find her?
You know what? Chat. Give me a D10 roll, please. Exclamation mark D10. Let's see what
Exclamation mark,
happens.
Deborah.
Oh yeah, do we have a Deborah command? I can't remember.
I feel like we should.
We should.
Heyo. That's a roll of a 6. I'm gonna say that even though the hologram is glitching out, it's like a pre-recorded message kind of thing, and kind of like strutting her stuff coming around like the end of the counter is the chicken robot that was talked about. And it does have that very like windy noise, like the wind up toys.
Yeah.
It does kind of sound like that as the chicken walks. It's like, and it is just like laying these very metal looking eggs.
Oh my god, yes. I take one and I throw it at a wall.
So we do now have a command. Apparently, it is
So
exclamation
good.
mark Deborah. So
Deborah will never die.
never. Make sure to take full advantage of our commands. We also have paper rock scissors. So if there's ever a lull in the game or like things get quiet or we have to pause for a minute, feel free to play paper rock scissors in chat. Entertain yourselves.
Here's
So,
Deborah. Oh no!
oh no!
Can you see it? Angry Deborah. See, there's a cyborg eye.
Closer.
Can you see it? I don't know.
can see it.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, it's
Kind
just
of.
I can
angry
see it.
little Deborah.
Angry Deborah.
Love it.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah, so it says Dark Domain says that it is only StreamYard.
Means.
Well, then we have a very serious decision to make here. And as anybody knows, we don't do serious around STG, but we must. We must. Do we continue? Do we call it a mulligan? I mean, we can continue. I don't think y'all will die. You have Deborah. It should be fine.
I mean, we're already live, so
Yeah, I mean we're here.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Roger
Like you
that.
said, we have Deborah.
You
If
got
Ryan
Deborah.
wants to try to come back on.
Yeah. If
Just
he
for
can keep
fun.
on coming back on, maybe he'll just appear like on our little handy dandy like ID thing where he talks to
Yeah,
us.
just like in your glasses.
He's just in our glasses.
Well, actually, I think I kind of like constantly say how B has like a spider for an eyeball because it's like cybernetic.
Yeah.
Like it just appears in your eyeball.
I literally see dead people. It's just, it just scans little things like doot 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 doot. It's too dangerous to go alone. Take Deborah.
Take Deborah. So as you are messing around with Deborah and these metal eggs and the hologram of Vector kind of like it closes down, like rebooting. Cade, you get a cyber phone call coming into your private communication. I can't remember. Did we say you had like a Pip-Boy kind of thing going on, or was it just like a cell phone?
I thought like everybody had the like cell phone implant in their
Yeah, the I.
pop up.
Yeah, the ID thing. Yeah.
I like it. Let's go with that. So in your implant, you get a phone call from Roxy Reyes. This is a fixer who once was a street racer, but things kind of went sideways for them, and they had to leave the illegal street racing scene.
Talk to me, Roxy.
Let's see. I don't want to steal Rush's voice. That was where I was going to go with that, but
You can do like a smoker voice, a smoker
Yeah.
long.
you smoked. Go get your cigarettes.
Now tell me I'm beautiful.
Tell me how beautiful I am.
Fucking plastic flowers. Have you ever seen anything so gorgeous before?
Where's the baby?
Where's baby? Ed, Big Head, you get over here right now. So you, Roxy appears. Her nickname, like her racer's like cyber name, is Burnout. And she appears in your little eyepiece, and she's like, Cade, How are you? Withoutski.
That's exactly what it was, too. All right. Burnout. Not doing too bad. What do I owe the pleasure?
Look, I got a job for you. It's also a little bit of side hustle. Let's call it a side hustle too. I heard that you have recently come into the possession of a very, very, very priceless item. I also heard that the person you were supposed to deliver it to met an unfortunate demise.
Well, not yet.
Well, I think
Did
we...
did you say that I met an unfortunate demise?
No, not you. The
Oh.
person you were supposed to give it to.
Oh. Well, then I assume you have somebody else in mind?
I do. So look, the main thing that I would like, and it would be super awesome of you, is if you could take part in just a very easy, mundane street race. Super easy. I'm sure it'll be fine. But while you're on this street race, I can arrange someone to meet you and take that item. Let's call it a popsicle, because we don't want to, we don't want things to just be out in the open. I can get that popsicle taken off of your hands. Real secret like.
We talking about the cloned alchemist that's stuffed in the freezer?
Cade, who was that? Are you not alone?
No. This is B. She's my partner.
I hold up Deborah very importantly, Deborah is part of the conversation too now.
Cade, listen. I like you. Okay, so as few people need to know about this as possible. B already knows, and that's one too many.
You can trust her, I promise.
I don't know about
If
that.
not, I'll kill her. So.
What?
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
I'm just
Cool.
messing with you.
So, look, if you go on this race, you're going to need a car. I can borrow you mine if you want, or if you want to bring one of your own, that's fine too. Either way, the winner of a race gets 50,000 eddies. But I'm willing to give you another 10K apiece if you can humiliate that no good cyber SOB Zeta Kun of Kuroshi Motors.
Anything specific?
No, I leave that, I defer that completely to you. Just make sure they get humiliated. I don't care how you do it.
We'll find what would make them the most insulted and do it that way. Anyhow,
Perfect.
and then the popsicle. Where do we meet for that?
So I'm going to send you a map of the Inferno Run. The race is going to be in about 2 hours. So you have 2 hours to, get your ride all set, figure out what you're going to race. And then on the map, it's going to have a drop-off location. I don't want to say too much over the open airwaves.
Okay. Yeah, so I was just laughing at it. Just supposed to talk about it.
First rule of Cyber Club.
First rule of cyber racing, you don't talk about cyber racing. I think we need to borrow your car, Burnout. And if we hit the 50K, if we win, there'll be a little extra for you.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well,
All right.
come on over to the garage. I'll get you all set up.
All right. I'm bringing B with me. I think she might be a better driver than myself. So, but we'll have something planned out.
All righty.
Catch you.
Do either of you have the drive skill?
I do not. 'Cause I looked. I was like, it has to be B because I don't have that. Like,
The funny thing is that B mods the hell out of things. Like, she can like mod bikes, mod cars. I don't think she's driven anything, but that's why she has the cyber skates. 'Cause what's the point?
That's fair. That's fair.
It's drive. I don't think it hits.
like my whole.
Oh my
thing
gosh.
My whole thing is fighting and then like interrogating and hurting and healing people.
Is drive under
Fighting.
like? Is that under
Control skills.
Control skills.
No body skills.
I mean, I do have a +7 to it, so
Yeah, I have a plus nothing because like.
okay.
So,
I was about to say, so it sounds like Deborah's driving.
No, I'll just make it. No, I'll just rewire the car and make it like a remote control thing so that I can be able to drive it.
I was gonna say, don't you put freaking thoughts in her head and like now the fucking chicken's driving the damn car.
No, do you know what's
It's-
really embarrassing is letting a chicken beat you. Like, that's embarrassing.
It's the scene out of Groundhog's
Oh,
Day.
shit, I see you. Oh yeah, he lets him up on a slap there.
Yeah, Bill Murray's sitting there while Phil's driving, like
Yeah.
little groundhog.
I'm already grabbing like my modding kit and like strapping it on me, and I have Deborah with me. I make a cyber baby Bjorn for Deborah. Good.
Every
And-
fucking game.
No, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Oh,
Here
Tofu,
we
we gotta get vengeance in Glimmering Pines. I don't know how, but we need to summon chickens or something.
Who can say? Who can say what'll happen?
I'm sure there's a magical kid somewhere with a
Honestly,
summoning
punch a
power.
fish.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. We have a kid that sneezes sparkles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Glitter boy.
Glitter boy.
it's essentially Milo.
Yeah.
Milo is all, but
Sticky.
no,
Yeah.
Milo is Sticky Boy. That's a kid
Okay.
in camp. Like, he sticks to the walls and he won't come down on the
Right.
ceiling.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. See.
Summon an otter. Yeah. She could summon chickens.
Yeah.
Who can say?
All right. You gather up your things. How are you getting the popsicle to the garage? Are you bringing the entire crate?
I can make wheels and stick it on the freezer, so then you don't have to carry it. You know,
One of those drivable suitcases. You're just driving a cooler down the street.
can I roll for that?
Absolutely.
Cool. Tech.
And while you're rolling, that does remind me. I saw a video where they made like a drivable couch. And now
Yes!
I really
Yes!
want to do that.
Honestly, I'd love to see you do that. Love to see you do that. All right. That is a 7 plus. Where is 7 plus 6. 13.
13. Yeah.
13. All right. Let me get my D10 here real quick. And okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you definitely you attach wheels to it. Are you trying to motorize this thing or just put wheels on it to push it?
I don't think we have enough time to make it motorized because we got to be at the race in like 2 hours. So I think it's just a suitcase.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because there's gonna be a much higher DC for that.
Nah, no, I just stick
but
wheels
yeah.
on it.
Yeah, you get the wheels on there nice and secured. You're able to. It's pretty light. You're able to push it easily. And yeah, yes, Soapmobile.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you head out of Vector's shop and start heading towards Burnout's garage. On your way, you do pass like a number of, less thans. This is a very beat up and like slums area of the city, which, that kind of tracks for this whole area, honestly, because all of the Richie Riches live up on Axis Mundi, floating way up high above everybody, looking down, past their noses at everyone. And while you are heading there, trying to keep a low profile, you do catch bits and pieces of people's conversations. And there are rumors and things being spread about that the G9 Prime Minister, that's who runs Axis Mundi.
Yes.
So the Prime Minister has lost a very important item to them, and have basically put out a 100,000 Eddie reward for any information on who has the item that they're looking for. And as you continue, you pick up even bits and pieces more. That the item that the Prime Minister is looking for is in the freezer that you're pushing down the road.
What do you mean? That's a suitcase. It's a cyber suitcase.
Cyber suitcase.
Cade, be more discreet.
Like what? Push it nonchalantly.
Push it
casually.
Push it more natural.
Push it casually.
Yeah.
As you get to a more populated part of the slums, kids in the area see that you're pushing a freezer and that it's on wheels, and they start like coming over to you, and they're like, "Hey, you got ice cream?" And
No, but I got
holding
eggs.
Eddies.
I got Deborah eggs, and I like hold out like a metal cyber egg or whatever.
I don't want egg. I want ice cream.
I look at the kid. I'm like, "You're gonna take this egg, and you're going to walk away." And I want to try to intimidate these little kids.
All right, roll it. Chat, give me a D10 roll, please.
Is that persuasion? I don't really have, or bribery. There's no intimidation. I don't see.
Yeah, we can do bribery.
Bribery. Okay. That's an 8. I'm not that cool. I'm very small and not very intimidating.
Did they? I didn't even catch that. Okay, well, good news. Lorfell rolled a 1 earlier, so
Thank God.
the kids are like, okay, fine. They're
Take
like
the egg.
walking away. They're like walking away as a group, looking at it. They're like, "What the hell do we do with an egg?
It's a cyber egg.
It's metal."
You put it under a cyber light, and then maybe it'll hatch a cyber chicken. Duh.
Oh, we need a cyber nest. Let's go, guys.
Cyber chicken. Cyber light.
Cyber everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with this joke until I'm dead.
Now, it doesn't take you too much longer when you arrive at Burnout's garage. You see the door is like the garage door part, the rolling door is wide open, and there is sitting like in the doorway is a heavily modded triple turbo muscle car.
Nice.
Like it's got like the center engine that sticks up like out of the middle, and then like two smaller engines that stick off the side. But the problem is it is on wheels. So it will have to be modded to fly.
Oh, this is no big deal. No big deal. I can do this. Give me an hour and 15. We got this. Take out my cyber drill. Vroom, vroom.
Make sure we have storage for the popsicle.
Yes, Captain.
I
got an extra bonus because I'm turning it into like an air vehicle. So
Sweet. The boot
21.
has holy shit. The boot has plenty of room for one meat popsicle. So you don't have to modify that part. Your roll of 21, you're able to just you go to town on this thing. While you're doing that, Burnout kind of comes up to Cade, and Burnout's like a troll. Not that they're ugly; they are an actual troll. But they're only about 7 or 8 feet tall. She got coveralls on, like the white tank top underneath, grease everywhere. And you just see just synthetic alcohol bottles everywhere. And so she walks over and she's got like a death stick hanging out of her mouth, a cyber stick. And she like holds out her hand to shake yours. Cade, welcome.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Always good to see you, Burnout.
So, how are things?
Bees
How's
modding up the vehicle for us to take on this race. We got the space of the popsicle in the back. Ready for your instructions on where to drop it off at. Outside of that, just happy to get rid of this damn thing.
Great. Fantastic. How are the wife and kids?
Still dead.
shit. I cough a little bit. Sorry.
Tell how you killed her baby, Amanda.
This day and age, that's probably a good thing.
Nah, I never had wife and kids. That's yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, Burnout doesn't remember you that well.
I figured as much.
Getting you mixed up with other people. But she's like, okay, here's the pad. It's got the map on it. No problems there. I already checked out the
Cyber way for cyber kids.
That's where the AI dolls come in or whatever.
Yeah.
We're so close to that in real life.
That is
We
so
really are.
terrifying.
I'm so happy. I can't wait till it happens.
And then they start to take over the world, and then you won't be so happy then.
It's why I'm nice to like Siri and everything too.
Yeah.
I'm
All
always
hail
down.
our robot overlords.
Literally.
You're right. I'm gonna be a pet. Screw that.
Rather
get
be
it.
a pet than food.
Just get a cyber chicken at that point.
Boom, cyber
Sorry,
chicken.
Well, we'll have insect protein. It'd be awesome.
There you go. There you go.
Anyway, we're playing the game.
Just like Snowpiercer.
Just like it.
Yeah, just like Snowpiercer.
All right. So cool. So you're totally not objective to us taking the meat popsicle off your hands. You're okay with getting rid of it?
I want it gone. So I have no idea what the hell's happened. It's been in my possession for far too long, and I have no idea what the hell I would even do with this thing. So happy to have it gone.
Good.
Remind me what it is again. I know it's a person, but it's a person who has magic.
It's a cloned alchemist, which are like one of basically the engineers of Axis Mundi. Like they made the city.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're very valuable.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave that up there for a minute so everybody can read that.
What if it's like a kink? What if they're into us like being mean to them? I don't
Yeah,
think so.
exactly, Dark Domains. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, if my computer ever says "Oh, Daddy,"
I'm selling it.
I made Siri say that when I'd plug her in.
Mortifying.
01000101. Like, nope. Well, I can understand you wanting to get rid of it, and I really appreciate that. I know the perfect people to pass that off to. They're doing real big things, real good work. They're trying to bring Axis Mundi back down to our level, and they need that meat popsicle to make it happen.
They better not bring Axis Mundi down directly on top of us, because otherwise we'll die. I'm just still under the cone.
More like bring it down in pieces.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully. B, you finish up the repairs. You've got about 30 minutes until race time.
Mm-hmm.
Cade, you've got the meat popsicle all loaded up, ready to go. You know, basically, you are going to, at one part of the race, it goes under like an overpass. And when you get under there, there's no cameras or anything. And the cameras that like fly around the city, keeping track of stuff, they cannot see down in there. So you're basically going to pull up in there, and they're going to come out of the sewers to meet up with you. The Resistance.
Westlight.
Viva le Westlight!
Viva, happy that this bitch is gone.
Oh, you don't like the suitcase that I made?
Oh yeah, that's great. But the having the body around for this long, no.
Yeah,
It was
that's
just
fair.
bad news this entire time.
I mean, as long as these people that we're giving it to don't lose it, then that will be annoying. Because if Axis Mundi gets it back, then we're screwed.
B knows a lot about Axis Mundi.
Yeah, it's as if she's lived there her entire life until a while ago. You know, no big deal or anything.
I was stuck on Tofu's thing about blowing Nintendo cartridges.
All right.
Play the game, everybody. Come on.
Yeah, dang, come on.
Play the game.
All right. So you fire this thing up, and like all three engines, spool up and start rumbling. But it lifts up off the ground. There's like a nice like swirl of leaves and dust as it lifts up, and Yeah, this thing is flying.
Can I say that I also modded it so I can control it like a remote controller?
Yes.
Because I'm not actually steering the wheel because that freaks me out. So I just have this and I'm just like, here we go. Moving the joystick around.
I gotta push both forward at the same time because if I
Yep.
turn it just a little this way,
Then we're spinning around.
Kate and Deborah are like, ah!
No, Deborah is safely in the baby Bjorn.
Right.
In the Cyber Bjorn.
Deborah gets out and I'm holding her.
Deborah's actually sitting on the dash.
We're just screaming at each other.
That's for later. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
I'm driving off to the drop-off place.
Well, right now
that would have been great.
That's we have to wait for the race to start because that's part of the race.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
the drop-off spot, right?
Yes.
During the race.
Part of the race. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you get to the Inferno Run, or at least where it starts. You get there and you see there's a couple other like rival gangs here with their vehicles as well. I thought I had given a name to your racer. Oh yes. So the name that Burnout had given the racer, which you can change, but the name that Burnout gave it is the Whiskey's Edge.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Or it could just be Deborah too.
Deborah too.
No, we'll keep it the first one. We'll keep it the first one. That's fine.
So there's two other gangs here, each of them with a similar modified like muscle car. One of them is called Chain Links,
Mm.
and the other one is called High Drive. Kind of like High Five, but not.
Okay.
Their racers are already pulled up to the start line, and they're just sitting there like, looking at each other. They're revving their engines and everything. They kind of turn off the air enough to do like the little hydraulics thing going on.
God.
Like they're just like totally like choloing this up. Like
Amateurs.
So the ones we're trying to humiliate are the High Drive.
yes, they have like the most gaudy sticker on the side for Kuroshi Motors. They're like sponsored and everything. They have
Boo.
they have one of them little like social media cameras that follows them around, like
Yeah.
and they're being like the obnoxious kind of social influencers, where they don't care about anybody else's personal space, and they're just like, "What's up, everybody? Ah!
Like, comment, subscribe.
We're here to kick some tail. We're gonna take this
God.
all the way and win all the prize. Like, this is totally us. This is gonna be our 5th win. We got this thing. We got this thing heavily." And they're like going just all in, just obnoxiously.
I roll up the window so I don't have to listen to this. How do we
figure out how to humiliate these guys?
The top is down, but B rolls out the window
Yeah.
and
Makes
locks
sense.
the door. Like,
Literally.
We're in a cybernetic world, but for some reason you're rolling the window up.
Manually. That's the only thing I didn't mod. I didn't mod the windows. Manually roll that up.
School window.
Vintage.
Oh, yeah.
Kate,
yeah.
how should we humiliate them? I suggest throwing a Deborah egg at them.
I know they're really excited about their social media profiles. Maybe we can use something like that against them.
Like
Um,
what do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe we could like mess with. I don't know.
I'm not.
Mike has
I'm
no
not a
idea.
tech-
Mike was just
I'm a
like,
tech person, not a social media person, so I don't know.
I don't know anything about that either. I know about like if we need to bust their heads and I need.
What if we
information
just
from
wreck
them.
their car? How embarrassing is that? Why don't we just wreck their car? You just stick
Ooh,
that
why don't we put them in
sword
a
out of the
situation- Oh, good.
stick the sword out of the window and just kind of like just key that car. You know, we'll just drive by next to them. We'll keep going, and then we win. That's another way to also humiliate them.
I would say maybe cause them to wreck.
Yeah.
And maybe him a little pit move.
Into a manure truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta find some cyber poop.
Or some cyber-
Yes. Cyber poop.
Cyber poop.
You know what the worst cyber poop is? Chicken cyber poop.
Yes. It's the worst.
Gross.
Stinky.
It is horrible, man.
Okay, good. So we key the car and then we trash the car by making it run into some cyber poop.
Yeah.
We gotta
And we win.
We gotta hug the car. We gotta lick the car.
We gotta love the car. We gotta date the car.
Yes. Roll for poop.
Poop roll.
This is some bullshit. All right. So the race is about to begin. Everybody is at the starting lines, as I said. Y'all can just be like guides the car in with the remote control, and everybody's like looking like, what in the hell is this?
It's the most optimized way to do it. It's the least amount of movement. So these people don't understand.
They're laughing. They're laughing, they're jeering, they're just like trying to embarrass y'all. Like,
No.
look
I
at this
can't
piece
hear
of
you
crap.
over my controlled car.
Somebody heads out front. They've got like the flag thing going on, and they raise it up, drop it down, and I need B to roll initiative.
Okay, so that is a D10 plus reflex. Okay. It's a +7. Oh, it was so close to land on a 10. That is a 12. 12.
Okay. Yes. So the race begins. B, you take off out of the gate first.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
You are in the lead. You've got probably 3 or 4 car lengths on the closest one behind you. They're doing like the swerving thing to try and keep the other person behind them. And Cade, you see on the map that the first part of the race, you are going to drop down into the area called the undersprawl. This is basically twisting alleys that are filled with like garbage and debris and like basically all the unwanted stuff from Dawnport kind of gets thrown down here.
So I relay that information to B.
Okay.
And I tell you, see if you can get close to the garbage to make it like knock behind us.
Okay.
Cool. So B is going to make a drive check, or with the controller. What did we decide that was going to be? Actually, it's air vehicles now, right?
Air
Yeah.
vehicle. Yes, I have a bigger bonus to that.
Okay, so you're going to roll that, and then Cade, I need you using the pad to roll a stealth check.
$21 again.
Dang, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking to see if I have stealth anywhere. Stealth.
Under body skills.
Okay. Oh, I do. Okay. So I roll a d10. I add that, and let me see.
You roll a d10 plus the stealth plus the dexterity modifier.
Okay, so it's 12, 18.
18, beautiful.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Chat, give me some D10 rolls and keep them suckers a coming. Don't forget to spend your channel rewards as make things interesting. So you all are in the lead. You're hauling booty. Oh no, not a 5. B, you like graze some trash and just kind of like get it all in the way. They kind of have to like almost hover jump.
Mhm.
Which high drive jumps over it just fine, but chain link just like smashes straight into it. They're like, we don't
Nice.
care. We're bulldozing. And you zip past like a little side alley kind of thing.
Mhm.
You, because of Cade's roll, are absolutely fine.
Nice.
High drive zips past fine. But chain linked, unfortunately, with Lorfel's roll of a 5, you both see in the rear view mirrors red and blue lights activate as police drones come out of that side alley and begin following all 3 of you.
Oh, nice. But we're hidden, so we're not being trailed by cops.
Exactly. Yeah. If you were to turn off of the trail, the cops would not be following you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Gonna try to evade cops as well as I can, and while doing sick tricks, man.
Sick tricks. All right. Now we come into the next leg of the race. So we're going to need more initiative.
More initiative.
Yes, more
Ooh.
initiative.
New music.
Oh, shit.
New musica. What is that? Is that an 8? Oh, thank God that is. Okay. Yep. That's a 16.
Tight. You like drift into the next part, which is the industrial maze. Unfortunately, High Drive rolled a higher initiative. So while you're drifting, they get on the inside and like cut in front of you. They're
Hey,
only
cook
like,
them! Get the sword! Get the sword!
hit him with that, bruh! He's a shotgun.
Hey, the fun thing about underground races is that there's no rules.
It's true.
Get the sword!
It's
Get the
very true.
sword!
I put the sword out the window.
And like just
when they're
ruin
coming
their car.
Just like shove it in their spokes. I mean,
No,
Yeah,
like,
I just
shove it into the side, like scratch up all their shit.
yeah, just key it.
all right. Give me a melee attack roll.
Yeah. Ruin their precious little sponsored logo. Unlike other people, we had to work for our stuff.
Help me out here. Where's melee at?
Melee is under fighting skill.
Okay, if I pull Orion, I'm so sorry, but it sounds like heaven has opened up outside, and there's a lot of chaos happening outside of my apartment right now. So I hope my internet holds up. That's all I'm saying.
It better.
That's an 11.
11. Okay, you are able to just drag that katana down this. And I mean, they're like yelling at you, throwing bottles, like they're mad.
Okay,
Yeah,
throw the egg.
damage too.
Okay, throw the eggs. Throw the eggs.
And I throw an egg. Stab it with. Got the sword here. Throw the egg at the side.
I love how Kate's like, okay.
The egg is just a solid piece of metal and just like dents their car as it falls to the ground.
No. We're going like 60 miles an hour. Nothing like a 60-mile-per-hour metal egg being chucked at you.
Oh, we got to hydrate redeem.
No, I got nothing to hydrate with.
I don't have any beverages. I'm just gonna stay thirsty.
Use your saliva.
I don't know why that made me.
So Zeta Kun
You up
is
first.
the driver of the other car, and they are like mean mugging Cade right now. Like they're suddenly like very serious driving time, and they like shift into 12th gear.
I have 13th gear.
Let me use my controller to shift into it.
Ooh, I got the invincibility star.
So what we can
Red
do
bells.
as options here is you can roll a drive check to maintain your position. You can roll basic tech to try and like jam their systems a little bit, or you can roll stealth again. Roll stealth again to try and like completely remove all of your heat from the police.
What do you think, Cade?
I say we try and mess with their systems.
Hey, that's what I was thinking. Same brain, man. Ooh, 26.
Holy crap! Why?
I got a 10 on my D10.
Why? That's not allowed. You can't crit.
Ha.
Roll drive, please.
My drive isn't that great. Wait. Air vehicle tech?
Air vehicle.
Okay,
Air vehicle.
because I was like, drive is not good. Is that a 6 or a... Oh, that's a 9. That's a 9 plus 25.
Dang. Okay. So you hack their system and you see their car like kind of sputter a little bit and slow down to where you're both right next to each other. You're like neck and neck at this point. In the air vehicle drive. So as you're zipping through this maze, going faster and faster, because I'm assuming you're trying to get ahead of them. So at this point, you're both going probably 90 miles per hour.
Yeah, love it.
And it's like, edge forward edge, cyber edge, you're doing your thing. And like, because it's an industrial zone, smoke and like fireballs are kind of like jetting up out of these like smokestacks and stuff, and you're able with your air vehicle roll to kind of dodge out of the way. They are not so lucky, and they kind of get hit with one, and one of the racers falls out of the car.
Loser.
They do not. Zeta Kun does not stop. He's behind you now, but I mean like bumper to bumper. And you all enter the third section, which is the corporate overpass.
Is this the one where you have to?
Is this the drop off?
This is the drop off. Now they are directly behind you. Chat, I need you to roll for me a D10 because Zeta Kun and his cronies are going to try and return the favor and hack your systems.
Over my dead body they are. Can I roll to contest this or something? I put up a
You
firewall.
Absolutely can.
Yeah. Is that cyber tech or is that
Yes.
or no?
So
Hang on, no.
cyber-
Security tech. Would that work?
Yes, security tech is what you're going for. Oh,
Okay.
goodness. Okay, they set the DC pretty good.
Here we go. Ooh, an 8.
Okay, eight
Ooh.
in total.
Yeah, it's not great. I rolled a 2. It's not
Oh,
great.
good. Oh, good. Yeah,
Ugh.
fantastic.
Maybe I should have said cyber tech because that would have been a +10.
So, yeah, unfortunately, your controller like loses connection,
No.
and the car, mind you, going 90 miles an hour, is now completely uncontrolled. You are going in a straight line at 90 miles an hour. Zeta Kun like pulls past you, and as he's like zipping by, he does like the pulls down his eye. He's like,
I say, eat rocks, and I take a Deborah egg and I throw it at him. Can I roll for a melee weapon?
yeah, roll ranged because you're
Roll
throwing an egg.
Ranged. Okay, it's not great either. What is that? That's a 9.
9, fantastic.
9 in total.
You hit like the tail light on the back of his. It shatters everywhere.
Yeah.
Definitely like.
Yeah, I did something.
Beating their car to crap.
I hand Cade the remote control. I'm like, hold this, please, and I like slink underneath like the driver's seat, and I try to debug the system.
Okay, go ahead and give me your mod. What is it? Mod? Is that what you were using to fix things? I don't have a character sheet open. That's my problem.
Technique skills, control skill, air and vehicle tech, basic tech, cyber tech, demolitions, electronics, security tech. I don't see mod anywhere.
Let's just do cyber tech.
Cyber tech. Okay, I like that one. 21.
I have first aid.
Ooh, nice. That's good to know.
You get the car repaired. Unfortunately, you're not able to like climb out fast enough to like take the controller back. So Cade has to drive for a moment. And Cade, while you are in possession of the controller, you do see the overpass where you need to make the drop. Like it's on the little GPS.
Okay.
Like you can see it blinking as you're getting closer to it. So I'm going to need a drive check, buddy.
So what is that? It's a D10?
Air vehicle tech. Plus your D10 plus whatever stat you have.
Yep.
What stat would that be?
Tech? It would be under tech.
Oh, okay.
Plus any other modifiers you have.
It's a 9 total.
Nice. Oh, okay. You fix vehicles with tech skill.
Oh,
FYI.
just tech? Not
That's-
specific?
Not,
'Cause if
not
it's-
specific, it says.
Oh,
So maybe
like-
basic tech?
Well, if it's specifically, if we're working on like a cyber car that's like
Right.
floating and stuff, I guess that's considered air vehicle tech.
True. Yeah, we can do that for if that comes up again. Anyway, Cade, you do not manage to drive the car into the overpass.
Shit.
You do, however, almost run over some of the resistance as they are climbing out of the sewer.
We're
They
fucked
kind of like
up.
dive back in, like, oh shit!
Turn it back around, Kate! Turn it back around!
I don't do this stuff!
Pull back on the joysticks! Just pull back!
It's like
Do I get assistance?
it's like
just turn it around. Just don't turn it like this. You gotta turn it with the joysticks.
Yeah, Cade's trying to steer with the joystick. The thing is not responding.
It's not a Wiimote. It's
Cade, you pull the vehicle back around. The resistance, all they've got their faces covered and everything, and they've got the clear mark of the West Light. That is the name, right? I didn't screw that up. West Light.
West Light.
And they're ready. They're like, where is it?
Grab it. It's in the boot.
I popped the trunk.
They pull out the meat popsicle, and I mean, in seconds, this thing is down the sewer.
Mm-hmm.
And that is when the dumbass chain link
Oh shit.
comes rolling up, and they kind of zip past you and the police drones. 2 of them continue following them, but 3 of them stop and turn, and with their little mini Gatling guns begin opening fire on the Westlight folks.
Oh shit.
One of them just instantly gets ripped to shreds right in front of both of you, like
I shoot
bullets to the trunk.
I shoot the police drone things with my
Okay,
assault rifle.
roll me a ranged. Westlight guys are still trying to they got the body, they got the meat popsicle down there. They're trying to get down there now.
That's a 16.
All right, you shoot one of them out of the sky. It's like meow, meow.
Okay.
I have a flashbang grenade. Can I do that to
Yeah,
so I can
absolutely.
obstruct the drone's view of stuff? 'Cause I don't
Yep.
really have anything useful. Huh? What do I roll for that? Range D10 plus reflex. Oh, it's a DC 15 to resist
Okay.
my thing.
That's a 1.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I need a roll for a flashbang grenade because it just says DC is
No,
15.
yeah, it just
Yeah.
yeah. So you yeet this thing over there, and it definitely disorients the drones a little bit, and one of the Westlight guys runs over, and yeah, I know this is very similar to a certain anime that exists, but he's wearing a pair of gloves that have copper wires that run down them.
Mhm.
And you see he kind of does some hand gestures, and a fireball zips out and just destroys one of the drones.
Nice.
And he turns around, he's like, I would get going if I were you. And he
All right.
takes his gloves off, forces them into B's chest, and then he dives into the sewer, and the lid comes closed.
I cannot think about this fire glove right now. I put it next to me and I get in the car and I go with Cade.
We need to get back into the race. Go.
Yep. Go.
You're driving.
Yeah. I take the remote.
I don't know
back.
how, but you do a burnout in the air.
Yeah. It's there for flavor.
Yeah. Flavor text.
Mhm.
All right. You're back in the race. You are in 3rd place as you enter the 4th section. Second to last section. This is what's known as gang territory.
Hmm.
Pretty much just normal streets, but lots of hiding places for just a mess of gangs that live here. Usually they fight each other, but whenever they have a chance to get some really cool swag or car pieces or, tech in general, they put all their differences aside and go very much like sand people rifle shooting. So chat, give me some D10s for rifle shooting as our wonderful players head into gang territory. I do need a drive check from whoever is driving
That's
the vehicle
me.
right now.
That's me.
Oh no!
Lorfo rolled a 10.
Lorfel, you get to roll again as your die has exploded.
Hmm.
Oh, do we roll? Okay. So I haven't been doing that.
I got a 24 for drive.
Damn.
Does that?
That's really good. All right. And then we do need to do initiative. I forgot about that.
Oh, okay.
Each leg is initiative. Oh, okay. You
Just for the car? Or?
oh shit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a solid 10.
Solid 10. You
Solid 10.
okay. Here's how this goes down. You head in, you can see chain link ahead of you,
Mm-hmm.
and Cade, you can see because like B's trying to concentrate on the road. You see a flash as an incendiary round comes out of a office building window and straight into the engine of the chain link.
Oh, great.
It pretty much turns into a driving fireball as people dive out of the car. At this point, you're going like well over 100 miles per hour. And you catch up to high drive. Sorry. You catch up to high drive and bullets are zinging past both of you, but your drive was high enough to dodge. And you make it through this gang territory relatively unscathed. Can't say the same for the poor schmucks driving the chain link. But as we enter the final leg, the final sprint, it is just you and Zeta Kun driving the high drive. So we're going to roll initiative. Ooh.
Come on.
16.
Oh, damn. We got to roll again. We matched.
Come on.
Ooh.
14.
Yes, they are still in the lead.
No!
Just barely. Now, it's what this final thing is basically that overpass that you went under. You're now going over top of it. And the drones that exploded and all of that combat that had happened has severely weakened the bridge that you're crossing.
Cool.
So it is collapsing, and there's only enough room for one vehicle.
Okay,
So.
you got to throw a Deborah egg at him. You got to do it, man.
Okay. Get me close.
Okay.
Roll to hit. Roll to hit. Oh, shit. This is what I call pod racing. I didn't make that chicken for nothing.
Ain't nothing.
That's an 11.
Okay.
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
That is a hit. You distract them long enough that B can get side by side. So we're gonna make one final drive check to see
like we need
who makes it over the bridge. Chat, give me that D10 rolled for Zeta
Wait.
Kun. Let's see who wins.
You're ugly when you lie, Zeta Kun.
It's I got a 22.
Why are you ugly?
A 22.
Go kick rocks. And you smell.
You smell like cyber dirt.
You smell like
Ooh.
beef and cheese.
You roll way more than they did. So basically you both jump, like kind of ramp, even though you're already flying, like it kind of like, pod race ramping. And you do manage to get just enough ahead of them that when you come down at the finish line, you all are in the lead. He's like slamming on his steering wheel. He is very upset that he lost. Like he's punching his other drivers for letting him down, like very ticked off. And Burnout is there waiting for you, like, yeah.
Nice.
Great driving, B.
Thanks. Good shooting with the egg there.
Yeah, egg chucking is my favorite event in high school.
Was it really?
No, I've never chucked an egg before in my life. This was the first time.
Okay, well, to be fair, I don't really know you very well, so honestly, you could tell me anything that you want, and I would probably believe it.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, Burnout comes up to the car. She's got like a cyber suitcase. And she's like, here you go. And like kind of cracks it open just enough that you can see in there. There's, as promised, 50,000 eddies in there. And there's some extra off to the side for each of you.
Nice.
But what immediately catches both of your attentions is that there's also a computer chip in there that has the logo of one of the predominant corporations from Axis Mundi. And she says, that little extra, closes the suitcase, is from the Westlight folks. They said to give it to you. You would know what to do with the information on it. I don't know. That's above my comprehension.
Okay. I'll take the little chip thing or whatever and like put it in Deborah's little cyber collar.
Nice.
So now she has it.
Somebody's gonna have to slot it so we can see what's going down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. And with that, I am going to wrap up tonight's episode. That was a wonderful race. You both did great.
Yay.
And we even progressed the story a little bit by getting rid of the meat popsicle. So awesome. Loved it. Thank you very much to chat for doing all of your roles and your commentary. Loving it. It was super awesome. Lots of good content there. Thank you to these amazing creatives. Like I know it was just the two of you, so I hope it wasn't like clunky or anything, but like I thought the race went pretty well. And yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to win at the end there.
Me neither.
I really didn't. I was like, oh no. But yeah, lots of fun. I liked it. Let's see, who do we got? We don't have any of our friends online right now, so we are not going to be raiding over to anybody. So feel free to enjoy our outro video. And yeah, we'll see you. What do we got? Wednesday over on the Maestria Nord server, looks like we are slotted to do the Machinations of Midnight, which is a a steampunk-esque Blades in the Dark game. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to check out all of our friends. They have games going on all over the place, especially Dark Domains. They're doing like a lot of crazy games right now. So cool beans. Thank you all very much for joining us. I am going to turn this off just in case it plays in the background. Thank you all very much. Bye. See you later. Bye.
Oh, is it time for the credits? Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the
it home. Hang with us and you'll never be alone. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop